Hi everyone, welcome back to the Healing Club. I want to share something today that may be one of the most important discoveries I've made in my healing journey and in my son's healing as well. As many of you know, I have spent years detoxing parasites, protozoa, and toxins, and that helped us tremendously. It changed our lives, but there was still something missing, something lingering. I still had numbness along my left side. I still didn't feel like my old self, the energetic, vibrant version of me I remembered, and I couldn't explain why. I thought I had detoxed everything. Well, I was wrong. We talk a lot about worms and parasites in this community, but fungus can be just as destructive, and in some cases, even more difficult to get rid of. There are many fungi that can deeply affect the body, but two stand out for me: Aspergillus, which often affects the lungs, ringworm fungus. Yes, ringworm is a fungus, not a worm. Both can become systemic, meaning they don't just stay where they start. They can affect your immune system, hormones, and your entire energy. Someone in our community shared their story with me. Their child, who is on the autism spectrum, experienced major improvements after being treated for systemic fungal infection, specifically using a medication called Fluconazole. That made me pause. So I began researching thoroughly, like I always do. And what I found was eye-opening. Why Fluconazole doesn't always work. Many of us have heard of Fluconazole. I've used it before and I've shared about it. Fluconazole can be helpful for yeast and some fungal infections, but itraconazole is a different category. Fluconazole works on more surface-level fungal issues. Itraconazole is used when the fungus is deeper, systemic, or affecting organs such as in Aspergillosis, histoplasmosis, blastomycosis, cryptococcosis, and other deep fungal infections. This medication is often used in patients with very compromised immune systems, where the fungal load is extremely high. Fungi needs ergosterol to build their cell membranes like how our cells use cholesterol. Itraconazole blocks the fungal enzyme that makes ergosterol. When the fungus can't build its membrane, it becomes weak, leaky, and eventually dies. This is why some parents and adults see major shifts when fungus is the missing piece. Aspergillus is a fungus that can grow in the lungs. Interestingly, under a microscope, it resembles certain spike-based viruses we've heard a lot about in the last few years. I'm not claiming they are the same, but the visual similarity is interesting, especially considering how both affect the lungs and immune system. Just something to think about. Ringworm and the hormone system. Now, ringworm fungus isn't just a skin rash. If it goes systemic, it can stress the adrenals, thyroid, pituitary, and immune signaling. This is why some people with chronic fungal load feel fatigue, hormonal imbalance, anxiety, body pain, and brain fog. Sound familiar? Because fungus can impact the endocrine system, not just the skin. So I made the decision for myself to try itraconazole. And within the first few days, I felt shifts I hadn't felt in years. The numbness on my left side began to change. My energy began to return. This is my experience. I'm not telling anyone what to do. I am sharing what finally moved the needle for me after years of work. If medication is not available or not the right fit for you, there are powerful herbs that support the body against fungus. Holy basil extract and thyme. Both are known to disrupt fungal biofilm and support the immune system. I love both of these herbs. I am not a doctor. I am a mom sharing my experience and the experiences of other families. This is personal research, shared for educational and community support. Always make the choices that feel right for your body and your child. If you feel like you've done everything, detoxed parasites, removed toxins, but something is still not right, it might be fungus. If you want someone to talk to mom, person to person, I offer healing support sessions where I walk alongside you in your journey. The link is below. You are not alone, and you're doing an amazing job. I love you all. See you in the next video.